Gamers, hello, we're back in the Bazaar. Let's play around. I haven't played off-screen in a bit. I think it's been a couple weeks since I played off-screen. I am still really enjoying this game, though. And thus, I keep wanting to play more. Some things you may hear in the background. There are a lot of birds chirping. That's just my private aviary. You know, making it pretty big when the Bazaar videos get about 40 views after a week. So, you know, I'm really trying to spice things up and just flaunt my wealth as much as possible. No, there's just a bird's nest outside my window. And then my neighbor is building a garden, which is rude because he didn't consult me, but, you know, what are you going to do? Oh, rocket launcher. This dance we do. This is still really funny. I just don't know what this is supposed to be for. What else we got? I'm not going to use the door. And then copper, ed, blast doors. When an enemy uses a weapon or burn item, charges 1 second. The first time you fall below half health each fight, use this. It's just 100 shield. It doesn't fucking mean anything. How do you scale? Like, you get to 800, they couldn't even make you 1,000. It just does not seem worth it. Oh, you're not a friend, brother.
I get it. You're busy.
Sure. Why not, dude? I don't know. Not feeling confident so far. Let's take some smack. Ooh, actually, burn could be pretty interesting. I think it would only increase your burn by 1. But we're gonna go this way. We're gonna get some regen. I've changed my mind about I've definitely changed my mind about the max health stuff. In my head, I saw it all the time. But now that I've like actively tried to go for it a couple times, I'm like, actually, max health is kind of rare. So I'm happy to go for it. Okay, the burn is pretty nice. And the triple strike is pretty good. Okay, we're good. Still never done a stinger build. I feel like I could make it work. But you know, but you know what I want. Now fucking give it to me. I fucking hate this place. Fucking hate this family. Let's just get a skill. Weapons would be nice, but let's just get a skill. Burn is more burn. I'll take that one. Small enchanted item. Ooh, a fiery capacitor. Charge adjacent items 1 second. Burn 2. Toxic bomb squad. Toxic GPU. Hits your core for 1 second. Poison 4 every 4 seconds. Let's take the capacitor. And then we can get a friend. Or we can get a crate. Let's look for a friend. See if you're worth it. Dinosaur, it's probably not you. Charcoal, I do like you. And we already are kind of doing a burn build. So... sure. Dinosaur's tools are relics. We just can't do it, man. And we don't shield, so Armadillo won't help us. Oh, okay. I'm not feeling great about this, but we'll see. My main worry... oh, fuck. Is it rightmost or leftmost burn item? I just realized. Did I accidentally put it on the coals? I did. Fuck! Fuck! No! They are also burning, but they also heal, which is concerning. We have a little bit of scaling damage, though. I mean, they scaled their burn, apparently. What the fuck is happening here? How are you scaling? Oh, it's the orange piggle. I see. Okay. I mean, the capacitor's helping, too. And I think we have more burn than them. Well, we did. There we go. Okay, if we're fucking up pretty badly, that could have been worse. But I feel like we're kind of locked into burn. Ugh. Ugh. Can't believe they gave me that skin. We're kind of locked into burn now because, well, I guess you're never locked in. You can do whatever you want. But it just feels like it makes the most sense to stay with a burn or a friend build. Our items have 4 crits. Your shield, let's do items have 4 crits. Sells friend items. You know, I could use some friends. I think it would behoove me. Let's see. Alright, first things first. You gotta go over here. And then you gotta go over here. And then you gotta go over here. I think. What can we bring to this table? Bomb squad, and use an adjacent friend, haste 2. Chris Army Knife, when you shield, does 6. I don't really want to reroll here. And they're all bronze, too. Ugh. Ugh. First Aiden can be good. Haste item. Micro Dave, when you use a smaller item or core, charges 2 seconds. Let's pick up Micro Dave.
I hope our friends help.
Then let's pick up Red Firefly. Let's see. What would be better here? When you use a small item or core, it charges 2 seconds. And you already have an 8-second cooldown. Small item or core. But I want you to scale. And then we have Red Firefly. When adjacent item hastes or slows. Which we don't really do. So kind of buying both of you is worthless. Unless I do this. Which I could do. Slow an item for 1 second, regen 1. When just an item hastes or slows, charges 1 second. When you use another friend, gains 1 burn for the fight. I think you were going off pretty well, actually, before. So let's do this. And just send it, because my run has not changed. So I'm just fucking throwing it out there. Really hoping for the best. We'll take the ticket if it's presented to us. I haven't been to the jungle in a while, but crash site I feel like I get more often. I think it's usually because when they sell the crash site ticket, I tend to buy it. Okay, the burn is super, super helpful here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Not scaling as fast as it could, but I think we're about to get our core. So if we can get a burn core, will be good. If not, hopefully friend core. And then if not, besides that, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Small and large. Give me a weird large item this early. Give me something a little crazy. I can't afford anything, so never mind. Core initiation or initialization. Let's see. This in burn items to the right of this gain 2 burn for the fight. When you use any item to the left of this, charge 1 second. Okay. Let's go with. Let's put you right there. Not right there. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Wait. Ah, fuck. Because I want you to be charged. Not you. Because we should charge decently with the multicast here. I have no money. Let's just take whatever this is. I think we get a friend here. Hamlet. Not the one I was looking for. Do we have a faster item to put on the left here? Use a small item or core. Charge this 2 seconds. What if we got rid of... What if we sidelined you? Use an adjacent item or an adjacent item hastes or slows is not really going to come up. But what if we do this? And then you can have extra burn. Well, it's 8 seconds. That's a lot. 8 seconds. I guess it's trying to keep the burn on this, but also keep our other burn items here. They send the burn items to the right of this gain 2 seconds to fight. We use any item to the left to discharge it 1 second. What is the fastest item we have to the left? We could do the honeycomb instead of maybe the charcoal. You count as a friend, so when you still go off, I just don't think you scale fast enough. So I think we do this just to slightly charge the core, and because I can't really do much else, so I think Microdave will be fine. We have 2 small items and a core, so we have time. I think this is fine. Maybe this way though. Maybe we charge you. No, because I need you to charge more so you can charge the core, but you won't charge the core. But your burn will go off more. I don't know. I think this is the run I tried on my third run, my very first dually run, and it did not fucking work. I need better burn. And I don't think I have it. They're going aquatic build with this strange obsidian scalp, or the scalpel they found. Okay, burn is scaling. Burn is scaling. We've got a lot on them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it works.
I've got another salvo with me.
How can I make this better? I think Microdave is good. I think Fire Capacitor is good. I think Rocket Launcher is good. Rocket Launcher will eventually get outshined, though. We need a very fast item on the left. I'm talking something with like a 2 second or a 3 second cooldown. Let's go Valpak. This is your only tech. It is not, and it won't be. Pyrocarbon. Haste one item to the for 1 second. When you burn, charge this 2 seconds. We do burn a lot. I've had the chance to use Pyrocarbon before, and I haven't taken it. I think that changes today. I think we add you. And then just see if there's... No, I can't afford the reroll. B2, or B1 and B2. What am I upgrading here? Your cooldown goes to 5 seconds. You gain 2 more burn and some more damage. You gain more burn, but no cooldown reduction. You slow for longer and regen more. And then, what about in our inventory? You're probably not going to stay with us. I'm just looking for cooldowns here. Pyrocarbon, you're already silver. When you sell a tool or tech item, this gains plus 20 max health gain. When you sell this, gain 10 max health. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't think I've used you correctly before. You don't get cooldown. You get a small cooldown. I think it's got to be... I think it's Microdave. Just to increase their burn by a lot. Yours is fine, but you start off higher. Actually, it's Capacitor, I think, because the cooldown goes lower. So you charge more. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Swap you out for a second. Sell this. Sell you. Sell you. That's all I got so far. Okay, put you back over there. And then product demonstration. You don't really have much burn. I mean, the rocket drone could be interesting. Starts flying, reload it. Stops flying. This item starts flying. I don't know. And then recycler bot. Think, yeah, you make that fly, so you're not really as worth it. You do have Cinder. You have the key, or you have the ticket, and you have a catalyst. I'm not fucking with you. Let's go for the Dabbling Apprentice. I know we're going to keep being low on money if I do this, but just trying to get some items. The catalyst can be interesting. We can definitely make that work, but I obviously want the crash ticket. I like going for the Apprentice because they only have 6 possible items to give you. So it just feels more worth it.
Please, don't tell Master about this.
Now, the only thing I have to worry about is the... I mean, one of the potions is fine. Like, I wouldn't hate the fire potion. But these aren't great. It's just naturally why I got it. Okay. Medium items, small tech item. Let's look for mediums. We have some mediums on the board. I would love to upgrade them. Pulse rifle. Brick buddy. Welding helmet. Welding helmet is 3 seconds. Which could work pretty well. If we put on the left there. It's always a tough call. I never quite know. I could just, like, get rid of the rocket launcher immediately. 7 seconds for 2, or for, well, it would be 6 burn. I don't know. I can't do the math. Alright, let's buy you for now. Let's reroll. Can I get an upgrade, please? No, that'd be too much to ask. Okay. Cool. Cool, man. Ah, sick. Cool. I love not getting items. Alright. Upgrade something. Let's add to the field so far. I think pyrocarbon goes over here. When you burn, charge this. We burn in a lot of different ways. We could add a small burn item to the field. Charcoal and use another friend. I only have 1 friend. Red Firefly, when an adjacent item hastes or slows. Haste 1 item for 1 second. I think we could maybe make that work. It wouldn't gain the burn like the others do. But, I mean, shouldn't it be Microdave? Microdave, when does your cooldown go down? Does it just never go down? Do you only get burn? I kind of don't give a shit then, because we scale your burn in other ways. And then yours just, like, scales slow. Like, it's not it's incremental. And then there's you, who would be a little bit better. What's the welding helmet do again? Burn 4, shield 20. Yeah. But we need a smaller item. If I could make more items friends, then charcoal would work, but I don't think it does, so. Let's do this.
They don't make these like they used to.
Sure. And now you'll go a little bit faster. and then you'll also charge you. I mean, you were getting charged before anyway, so that part's fine. Get a small burn, artisan dunes. We don't have the money for the artisan dunes. Let's do a small burn. Burn 1. This is multicast if it's adjacent to a friend. If it's adjacent to a tool. I mean, are you a friend? No. If it's adjacent to a friend, though. What if we did this? Because if you're going to have multicast... Oh, wait, hold on. Shit. How do I make this work? Grab you. I feel like there's something here. Because you're a tool. And you're a friend. But what do I remove? I guess I could remove the red firefly. So what if we did this? We want you to be... I want you to be multicasted, so it'd be more like this. So you would go off 3 times, which would also scale you faster. So I think we move this over here. And then him to the left of this. I guess it doesn't really matter. 3 seconds. I guess you'll probably go off faster if we do it this way, because you're going to get a 6-second charge every time this goes off, and then these also charge you. This seems good. I don't... Maybe I'm on the copium right now, but... The only thing I wish I had more was more burn skills. To make this pop off a little faster. Like something that makes it so like when you burn, gain burn. Yeah, this is a good test because this is a healing build. And they also burn themselves. But we shield. And we are building that burn. They're healing a lot, but we might be able to burn them faster than they can heal. Which is looking more likely. Yeah. Okay. This calls for a recap here. That's about what I expected, and that's also about what I expected. You're performing better than I expected, but that's the capacitor. And you're doing fine. And then you actually shielded a lot, and you hasted a lot. So that's pretty cool. Alright. So I guess it's just about building these items, or maybe finding ones that work better, but I'm pretty happy with these. Nothing does damage, so we don't need a sharpening stone. We don't really need weapons. I don't think any of you are considered weapons. So to the crate we go. Your non-weapons have +5 crit chance. Love that. Non-weapons shield. Let's do non-weapons.
With no weapons?
Alright, we'll reload once. That's all we can reload anyway. Could buy the SATCOM for econ purposes. Just to like sell shit. Rocket launcher, you're gone. And then you're gone as well. The sooner I can get rid of you guys, the better. And then charcoal, you're also gone. Maybe we'll find an upgraded version of you. Yeah, we'll buy SATCOM. Plasma grenade could also be interesting, but I don't know. Prince Marianus. The Day 9 ticket. Blood Reef Raider. Outlandish Dervish. I mean, you have more gold than the other one. And you have the cooldown reduction blades. Because I don't think we can take the Prince. Like, we might be able to, but I think we go too fast and the eels will fuck us up. Let's go Blood Reef Raider.
The Blood
Raper?
Reef brooks no weakness.
We do have a good amount of max health above the Raiders. That's nice. Okay, the scaling. Vulnerability potion is interesting. It's also interesting that we shield during this. It's kind of a nice extra. And we got the Crow's Nest. Nobody tell Northernline? Let's see. Small weapon, gumballs, Valpack. Let's go Valpack. Induction Aegis. Burn 5, shield 20. Trollosaur, SMG. Now, SMG is very interesting. Because if you put that next to you, then you scale a lot faster. But I feel like you already scale pretty fast. Because when you burn, charges 2 seconds. So that means every time this goes off, you automatically go off. And then it also pumps you who goes off. And then you have a small cooldown. And then you charge. Yeah, I think we've got a good enough system here. I think my main issue right now is just like... Do you also count as a medium core? What the fuck? I guess because it says core. Okay. Skills. When you use a friend, your weapons gain +2 damage, and your and shield items gain +2 shield. Use a weapon, your shield items gain +3 shield. Shield items with plus 10 shield. Let's do one of your shield items with plus 10 shield. I feel like that's pretty good scaling.
Beautiful up there.
Health and shield, get a haste item, or eat some chocolate bars. What we got here? Let's sell you. Seems crazy to sell a crow's nest, but here we are. Let's go for some chocolate bars, and then I'm gonna get that premium gourmet shit. I feel like 150 max health is super, super important this early in the game. I feel like that makes a big difference. Okay.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
They also have burn skills, and they have the loot skill, and they have the shield skill. Ooh, very comparable burn build. And they also slow me, and they haste. But I don't think that theirs scales like mine does. But they did put a lot on me. I also shield a lot. Which they do too, but I don't know. I think we
You've got talent.
did a little bit better than them. Is the only way to say it. I don't really understand, because I think they put a lot of burn on us, but we stayed alive way longer. I guess it just came down to shielding. We were shielding a lot. And we had 100 more max health, but that's not that much more. Okay. Pearl's dig site, Valpack. Let's go to Pearl's dig site. Find something interesting. Is this the one that always gets me in trouble? Heated burn equal to, when this is hasted against, that relies on haste. I'm not going to reroll too much here. We don't have like a billion. Oh, that's so much better. Well, not so much, but it is just empirically better. So we'll put you here. We could add another one. But I don't know where I would fit it. Oh, wait. Where the fuck did I get a bat from? Oh, right, from you. Deal 5 damage, slow one item for 1 second, it starts flying. Interesting, interesting. The docks, get a tool, small and large. Let's go to the docks. No, let's get a tool. Actually, let's go to the docks. Let's get a shield item from any hero. Item starts flying. When you burn, charge this 2 seconds. We do burn a lot, but would you be better than you? Because you also haste, and you deal a lot of shields. An item starts flying. I'm going to say no, but it is interesting. We have Scoville. We have Infernal Envoy. Infernal Envoy has some items that might be pretty nice to have. But I don't think they work with our current build. Because you're relics. You're not tools. And then small food. Burn 6 when you slow charges 1 second. For each adjacent food, charge adjacent items 1 second. For each adjacent food or tool, it says 1 multicast. When you burn, this gains 3 burn for the fight. I mean, that's interesting. We burn a lot, so we could really scale those peppers. Maybe I could replace... I mean, the shielding has been doing really good work for us, but... something to think about for sure. Let's just go for the extra XP. I feel like we can take Scoville.
Try this pepper. It hurts so much.
Scoville kind of reminds me of Jeremy Culhane, the new SNL cast member, but also like a big dropout guy. Okay, they're burning a lot. We're still shielding, but they're putting a lot of burn on us. I think we shielded just enough to outlast them. By about 2 seconds, if my calculations are correct. Nice. We did get the pickled peppers. Now, if only I had a pipe. To pack them, I guess. It's just pyrocarbon. When you burn, charge this 2 seconds. Which also makes you burn more. Because I'm like, I really want to use these, but it's only every 7 seconds, which feels like an eternity. Just thinking of how fast it would scale. But I don't think it's worth it. I think we need the sustain to stay alive. Let's get a silver tier loot item. It's not the one I was looking for, but I will take it. Sell you, so I'm not tempted. Sell you. You can go now too. You can go. What are you at? Plus 30 max health? God damn it. Fuck you. Okay, I'll take... What is this? How much regen is this? 4? I'll take that. It's pretty good. Sells friends. Craftsman Dune. We're going to do the Craftsman Dune here. Because we can pay 15 and then raise all of our burn items burned by 2. Which is significant. And then, just to keep me alive longer, I'm going to take the regen and save my money. And then we're going to fight my nemesis It's Julie who's going to outburn and slow and regen me. As is tradition. Oh my god, they're going to damage build. Damage Julie. What the fuck? Do they know? Your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight when you use another tool charges 1 second. So they can scale pretty fast. They'll probably outscale our shields. But how fast can we get that burn out there? And is their shield scaling? I don't think so. So I think we're okay.
Oops.
Nice. I've made a very good burn build.
Sometimes I lose track of all these arms.
I'm just trying to think of what can improve. We have some medium items that could be used to improve here. Like, we could definitely get a better welding helmet. Although, what the fuck changes about you? I literally can't tell what's different about you. Oh, you gain like a little bit more burn? Is that what? I don't think you're any different. I think your shield increases, but it's already increased for us, so it's not showing up correctly. Okay. I mean, this is a good early game build, but we are not built for late game. I'll take the money, I guess. 10 golds. Sure. Crit item from any hero. Get a tech item. Let's get a... We can look for crit items. Maybe they'll just sell an amulet. Cosmic Plumage. When you crit or use a flying item, charges 1 second. Pilot's Wings. Hunter's Pack. You're very interesting. That's a lot of extra max health. And that's a lot of extra crit chance. Pilot's Wings. Controls of vehicles. I think we don't take that. I'll rewind it because I've got some cash to burn here. Santoku. Deal 10 damage, gains 10 crit chance. The item on the left says crit chance equal to this item's crit chance. Letter opener loses 25. Wrist crossbow 10. This gains 20 for the crit. Okay. Nothing that really fits our build. I feel emboldened to take on the foreman, but this is still going to be a great check to see how we're doing build wise.
I got a job to do, so get out of the way.
It sounds almost like Tom Kenny. I think I've said that before, but I will continue to say it. Okay, that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage, but we outburned him.
Not tell my guys about this.
I would never tell your guys. That's fucked up, dude. Don't put that on me. First 5 times you use a tool each fight. Slow an item for 1 second. We do use a tool. Let's upgrade the core. Your items to the right gain 4 burn. Sounds great. I'm gonna take even more regen, I think. No, we need to... I'm gonna take the regen. And then... Eating contest, I'm gonna take the max health. Let's fucking do it, dude. This seems ill-advised. I don't think I should be doing the steps that I'm doing. I'm not really meaningfully improving my run, but at the same time, I've got 35 regen and almost 2k max health. And a bunch of burn. I think the key to this build is living long enough for my burn to build. Ooh, lifesteal is a little bit scary. It's a reloading grenade and rifle and repeater. And it's got mortar and pestle, so it's increasing its damage. So they also scale. Which is scary, and they're going off quickly, and they crit. Wow, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what did we learn there? We don't have enough sustain. Our shield isn't shielding enough. Our burn isn't going fast enough. So we need to improve our items. Something I've known and avoided. Sells tech items from any hero. The docks get a weapon. Let's look at the tech items. Maybe you'll give me tech for items that I actually have. I know the odds are terrible for this. Z-Sword. Deal 50 damage. Burn 10. Adjacent items cooldowns are reduced by 10%. This has +1 large or +1 multicast if you have a large item. I don't have a large item. Or keylogger. Okay, this is interesting, and I like how it has the same effect as a shield. Skill upgrades or non-weapon items. Well, you are not weapons, but also skill upgrades. First 10 times you use a tool each fight, slow an item for 1 second. Your shields have +15. Let's take the sabotage one. I feel like it's a pretty good skill. Ghost Pepper, how can you help me, brother? Can you give me... Oh, you've got a couple of the items I have. Alright. Let's go for it.
Every spice in the bazaar got a little of me.
I mean, they're gonna burn a lot, and they're gonna scale with their bomb friend, but so are we. And they have regen, but so do we. And our burn scales faster than theirs does.
I'm an every pepper. You'll taste me
You,
again.
I would love to see. Please show up, okay? Charcoal is interesting. I actually could be convinced to put charcoal back on the field now, because Microdave goes off a good amount. Why do I... the fuck are you trying to... oh, because I have the backpack in my... no, I have this. Firefly Lantern. This, when you stop being enraged, use this. Multicast 3. I think it takes way too long to get going, but it is very tempting. Crit skills, burn skills. We gotta take burn skills. We have so much burn. First time you use an item each fight, haste 1 burn item for 2 seconds. Your burn items have +2 burn. When you burn, your poison items gain +1 poison. Your items have +2 burn is not terrible. That scales a lot. That's +10 burn across all our items. I feel like we can do better. I feel like I want the one that's when you burn, you have an increased crit chance. I'm going to be upset if we get worse skills than this, because this is a pretty good one, but... First 8 times use your leftmost item each fight, burn 5. When one of your items is haste, it gains 1 burn for the fight. Your leftmost burn gains 4. So this is kind of rough, but Searing Flames does work. We have a haster.
I don't want to know.
Browse the merchant stalls, get an item. Let's browse the merchant stalls. Pig? Oh, Satcom. If you gain 2 income and 2 XP. I didn't know that worked. Weapons, tech, Pygmalion. Let's just take the income. Medium items. Please. Thank you.
Oh, delivery's free.
Thank you.
I like the exercise.
When you level up, get a small tech item from any hero. That's fine, but we don't really need it. Let's do one more reroll. We got another Z sword. I just don't think I can fit it in. Yeah, I don't think any of you really work for me. Charge all tech items 1 second, which is only one of you. Okay. Alright. I mean, we get a small upgrade, so I'll take that. You can go. Charcoal, I want to bring you onto the field so bad, because you scale, but you only scale up Microdave. So it's just not worth it. I think if we can find you and then another small tool, I could probably slot you in instead of the welding helmet, but the 3 seconds on the welding helmet is pretty good. What else would I do here? We could maybe charge something else. Like instead of charging the welding helmet, because it's... I mean, you do shield a lot. But then I don't think it's any different if I charge you. Yeah, I don't think it matters, because the only other option is to put you on the other side of Microdave, and I don't think that works either. Or I could swap your 2 positions here. That might be something. Like, charge up Microdave a little bit more. It's only 1 second. I think we're fine. Okay. Didn't meaningfully change that much, but... what did the one I actually get? Oh, I got the one where you haste. We do haste a lot, so I think this might build pretty quickly still. Like, you can only haste burn items, because all our other items are burn items. That's a lot of shield. That's a lot of shield. That's an annoying amount of shield. What the fuck is this build even? Like, why are these worth so much? It starts flying, shield 254 and charge it, or shield 64 and charge it 1 second. Your other item starts flying, haste an item for 2 seconds. When your item stops flying, heal 50. Use another item. It's just all flying. How the fuck did they do this? Alright. We're stalling out. We're stalling out pretty hard. Let's get an item. I just don't even feel like I'm being given good options. Sterling, my boy. Yep. We need you. Upgrading Microdave, so it only increases you by 10. This will increase your shield. This will increase your haste for 2 seconds, which is pretty significant. This would reduce your cooldown. This would increase your burn by 1. Let's do the pyrocarbon, because I think increasing the haste is very good. Bouncertron. Probably not. I don't really need Bouncertron. I don't really need you either, but you're at least worth more. And then we could maybe get the cooldown feathers from you. I'm really not feeling the run anymore. I feel like we do well, but we need meaningful upgrades, which we have not gotten. Great that starts flying. This is flying. It's +1 multicast, and it hastes more. Okay. Like, you don't really do anything. I mean, the burn burned pretty quickly there. I think the hasting helps. Like, hasting more makes us pop off a little faster, but we can still do better. That's not what I wanted. Let's take a gold tier loot item. Great, dude. For all that regen I do. Medium and large. Permanently gain 18 regen. Let's gain even more regen. Let's get stupid with it. So let's haste, slow, and cooldown items. Gumballs, small weapon. Let's do haste, slow, and cooldown weapons or items. 6 seconds when adjacent item hastes or slows, charges 1 second. What would I replace you with? Or what? Yeah, what would I take out for you? Because I think the soldering gun is pretty good. I think, if anything, and I'm realizing this now, I probably should have kept the other soldering gun I got, and I could have slotted that somewhere. You can make the argument the fiery capacity isn't doing enough anymore. It only charges 1 second. And it's only burning 4. I mean, it's a 5-second cooldown, and you're a 6-second cooldown, but you would need to be next to something that hastes, so you'd have to be on the other side of the core, which would mean your burn doesn't scale. I just don't think so. You're the one that, when you sell this upgrade, when you buy 6 tool or tech, and then you can upgrade your leftmost item. Let's do that. Can't afford it. How dare you? Wait, how much do you cost? 16? Alright, we can deal with that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Where the fuck did I get the friendly doll? Get out of here. Okay. Whew. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling that confident.
This quick. I have something in
I'm
the
feeling like other runs are stronger than me now. How do you have so much health? What the fuck did I miss? Okay, that's a lot of regen. It's a lot of shield. We deal with shield well enough, but not like amazingly. Okay, we're building very fast. They're gaining regen and they're trying to burn us, but they're also putting up shield. But as long as our burn outpaces their shield and regen, which the longer the fight goes on, the better our burn gets. I think we're good.
Well,
I do
ordered the
think
dish.
that if our burn did
Guess I
not
have to
scale,
eat it.
their run was better than ours, and I think they would have won. But we scaled very, very quickly. Which just shows me that, like, this can be faster. Like, we can just make this faster if we just, like, start the burn at more, or we haste a little bit better. There's options here. I can't believe I still have a bronze micro, Dave. Why the fuck couldn't I find any? You sell medium and larges. Let's go for Pearl's dig site, though.
Like a hardy one.
Shield when you freeze, barbed claws, poke. Let's regen a crit chance charge at 1 second. The crook, the spyglass. Spyglass is fun, but no. Give me a good burn. Blunderbuss, when you burn, use this. You run out of ammo. Weapon to left this. Okay, one more. Let's see. I mean, I can work with this one. When you sell this, gain 8 regen. Yeah. But I mean, gaining the max health is nice too. Fuck it, dude. Just take the regen. If I have enough regen, at a certain point it gets silly. Which I'm here for. Okay. Valpak, transform. Let's take even more regen. And then, who do I go to here? You have 2 burn items. For each adjacent friend or property, this has +1 multicast. We can get you up to 2 with Micro Dave. But I think eventually it's the welding helmet that I have to remove, but we need to do better than that. Terraform. You don't really have anything too much for me. Like the Mantis Shrimp, but it's ammoed. This is ammoed. Pharaoh's Khan. Do we build enough shields to defend against you? I actually think we do. Perhaps foolishly. I think that our shielding goes fast enough that we can stop it. They do slow, which I'm only just remembering. But I still think we shield enough to block the first hit. Although I forgot that you crit. Okay, we're good. Okay. Whew.
You got yourself some time.
That was bold of me, to say the least. If you have one weapon, it deals triple damage and its cooldown is increased by 50%. Okay. I'll take that, just in case we get a weapon. Radiant, chance to item with turbo. I think that's great. I think this is what we do. That's kind of what our run is missing a little bit. What do you do with Turbo? Haste an item for 1 second. Are you also haste an item with 1 second? Haste 2 items for 1 second. That's pretty good because you go off pretty fast. Haste 2 items for 1 second. I wonder if it's based on its size. Charge Jason items 1 second. Haste an item for 1 second. Haste an item for 1 second. No, I guess it's just that the welding helmet is worth more. And then I assume with you, it would just double it. This haste for twice as long. So haste 2 items for 1 second. Are you really only hasting 1 second? Oh no, you haste 2 items 1 second as is. Okay, I think it's the welding helmet. I mean, you would be good too, because you would go off 3 times. So we would haste an item, or haste 3 items. And then what did I have? When you haste, when one of your burn items is hasted, it gains +1, or gains 1 burn for the fight. So hasting you would enable this to scale faster. But I think we do welding helmet because I like our items being hasted. And then we look for Curio, who I don't think has appeared once this entire run. Aerodrome. I don't really have enough money to deal with Aerodrome. Let's go with JJ. When you burn, this gains 75 damage for the fight. Now hang on. There's something to this. Because, as is very apparent, we burn a lot. But beyond that, this would also get benefited from this. So it would do... Cooldowns would increase by 50%. So it would be 9-second cooldown. But it would deal 300 damage, and then it would scale 225 every time we burn. So it would be like a nuke. But then we have to worry about living, which is what the pyrocarbon is for. But I feel like the pyrocarbon doesn't shield that much. And it does, but it does boost you, which boosts our burn more. Oh man, I'll take it, but I don't fucking know how that makes it out there. Here's what we'll do. If we lose this next round, I'll put it on the field as like a show of goodwill.
Nothing huge.
DJ Circuit Breaker, a diamond DJ Circuit Breaker. When you buy this game, 1 nanobots. When you use another friend, charges 1 second. Weak point detector. When this is hasted, this gains 20 burn for the fight. Okay, hang on. Wait. Is that better than you at this point? I think so. I think the fact that you never scaled up is what's going to make this worth it. Because 5-second cooldown, when this is hasted, it is not a friend, which is a problem. Because you don't scale as much. I forgot that we needed a friend. But we do have charcoal. How am I doing this? Wait. When this is hasted, this gains 20 burn for the fight. Which is important. Here's what we do. We obviously make some room here. I think I put you in the field so that we can use you to charge you. Okay. We haven't bought enough to upgrade yet, which I should probably have been paying attention to, and I forgot. We put you back in. We take the capacitor out. We put charcoal in, and then we put it over here. We take Micro Dave out, and then we put the thermal lance down. You can't afford it. I'm burning the boats. I no longer care about plasma rifle. How much do you cost again? Was it 32? 24? It's on sale too. Do I have enough of this? When you sell this, reduce your leftmost items cooldown by 3%. I mean, I definitely don't want to sell you now, but I think I might have to. 14. I mean, let me make sure the math is there. We would need 18 gold. 4 plus 8 is 12, plus 4 is 16. So we can't get there. Is the problem. I already sold the plasma rifle too. It would be worth it. Like, even if I sold everything in my inventory, it would not be enough. We would be exactly 1 gold short, which is brutal. Maybe... No, I think we don't mess up a good thing, I think is what we do. I think we go back to what's kind of working, and we stick with it. That sucks, though. I really hate that. When this is hasted, this gains 20 burn for the fight. I guess my main thing was that I'm like, we have 2 different items that haste. So we could really, really pop this thing off. But it's fine. Whatever.
You leave it behind?
I'm glad I
Someone else
didn't
finds it.
sell
It all
everything.
works out.
Because I would have been more pissed if I had sold everything, only for it to not matter.
People are a pattern.
Okay, they have a little bit of burn. They've got some life steal. Oh, they're all about cooldown and they're all about crits. Okay. Their weapons do scale. When you crit, double this item's damage with the fight. Very scary. Very, very, very scary. And it's a lot of regen they're putting on, but I put even more burn down. Okay.
My family waits for me.
Okay. This is spooky. Okay. Small items, temporary boost. Let's just, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Just take the boost. Or just take the regen. Shrouded figure sells crits. Get a small shield item. Let's see what the shrouded figure has for us. Can we make the money?
There is no name for them.
Can we make the money to buy the legendary? Yes. Burning the boats. Probably could have sold you. 70 max health, by the way. We need tool or tech, but let's see. Maybe we get a really crazy burn.
Bless you with health. Do not.
The eclipse. Nah, dude. You're not getting on that board. You don't fucking fit here. There's no way. Okay. Tortuga, Frost Street Champion. I think we lose to Frost. Well, maybe do we? I mean, they deal a lot of damage. Nitrogen Hammer is kind of crazy. I don't think we can deal with you. I would like the extra XP, but I don't think we can deal with you. Tortuga, I also get scared of, but I think we can deal with you. I just don't think there's like a huge reason to. Athenor. You know, I've never actually clicked on this image. I really thought it was like some sort of snake being. And now that I look at it, no, this thing is like it's a whole walking like humanoid. It's covered in potion. Okay. Let's do Tortuga. Because I think I mean, they're going to poison, but I think our regen eats that shit for breakfast. Oh, they do burn as well. Okay, our regen is not eating that for breakfast, it turns out. Wow, dude. That's a lot of poison. I don't think I was ready for that. Alright, weapon skills, dually skills, haste skills. Let's do haste skills. Show me when you haste, some good shit happens. First time you haste each fight, haste 2 items for 2, or first time you freeze. When you haste, your items gain +3 crit chance for the fight. That's the one. That's the one. I could take your burn items burn more, but I think hasting to get crits is crazy, because we already haste a lot. Can you give me a micro, Dave? I mean, or I could just take the cinders. I'm taking the cinders. Gold cinders. Okay. Put you here. Getting a huge burn boost there. Small and large just doesn't matter to me. We've got some money, so let's look for it. Using Jason item, haste the other item for 2 seconds. Now, there is reason to add haste to our build here. I think this is better than the capacitor.
You see that, Barker? That's how it's done.
It is. We are losing one of our burn sources, but I don't think it matters. I think we now burn enough, because you also... I don't think it counts for you being used, though, but we'll see. What else you got? Dude, fuck it, sure. Why not?
Got 4 legs because I carry this company.
Okay. Let's see. Have I made a huge mistake? I think I lose to poison. I think I outburst shielding and heal. I think you could kill me. Really, really relying on some crits here. Really, really relying on some crits. We're not... Yep, we did not get their shield down. Oh, I had a really good burn on them, too. They had a really good build. I like their build a lot. I'm not gonna blame you on that. I wish I could see what the crit chance got to. Because it just says 9. Alright, we're on lethal. Enchantment location, upgrades. Honestly, honestly, might be time to take the upgrade one. Although your upgrades don't even really matter. I don't know why. That's why I kind of don't care. Like, you just gain like 1 burn. Let's just do an enchantment. Crit or heal?
Follow it to your future.
Let's see crit. Because I want to see what pyrocarbon does when it's crit. I guess it would just crit itself. This has 50 crit chance. Okay. I thought you might be one of the supporters. This is 50 crit chance. Adjacent items have plus 30 crit chance. Okay. 50 crit chance. 50 crit chance. 50 crit chance. I thought about doing the heal. I kind of regret not doing it now. Metronome. So I think 30 crit chance on both of you is pretty good. We still need a skill that's like when you crit, you burn. But I guess maybe I just give it to you. Keep it simple. Our highest burner has a highest chance to crit. And goes multiple times. Not going wink. Get a tool, sells weapons. Let's get a tool. Welding torch. This is burn equal to 20% of your shield. Not the run for it, but thank you. I'll take the regen. Just because I've done it this much, I might as well. Gold tier loot item. Got the insect wing. Okay. Who would benefit from that the most? Probably you. Dualitron is here. Oh, hey, thanks. 2 more tech items. I forgot that I had that. I forgot I was still upgrading. Oh, we know we can't beat Tortuga. Dualitron. I don't think I could beat you either. I think you hit a lot of damage. I don't think I do enough shielding for you. And you do a lot of status effects. Boss Harrow? But you don't really have anything for me. I mean, the other option here, and this is a crazy one, is we just pick up Dually because we burn a lot, so that when we get Dually, they would fire off a lot. That's also an option. That this too is an option. You scale with friends though, and we only have 1 friend. Let's try Dualitron. I just want to see. I think most likely Dualitron just punches straight through me. But, you know? They do have a lot of health. And yet we beat them. What the fuck? I guess Tortuga just poisons a lot, which is like, we're really, really weak to. Don't do this to me. You can't do this to me. I don't... No, wait, no. You know why this doesn't work? Because I have the fucking Pharaoh's Khan skill. So, wait, I'll show it. Hold on. Because it'll be really funny. Let's just, like, sell you. Let's just remove these real quick, just so I can show you. 45-second cooldown. 45-second cooldown. But it does 3,000. And if we upgraded it, it would do 6,000. Which is not to be trifled with. But 45 fucking second cooldown, dude. No shot. In no world does that happen. Okay. Mandala, shield item. Let's do non-weapons. Give me my fucking upgrades. Burn both players forward, charge an item 1 second. Increase items cooldown. Use a flying item shield. Nah. We don't do any of this. Shield, when your shield items have 20 crit chance. When you crit with a shield item, your shields charging. Your non-core item to the left of this, charge your course for 1 second. I don't think so. Oh man, it's looking rough. I'll take the shield. Hopefully it's enough to get us through. Whenever I see this portrait, she's like got like something behind her, and it looks like she's like doing a ballet like pirouette. Like this looks like it's one of her legs, kind of vaguely. All right, let's see. Oh, I don't know. That's a big ass sandwich. They got a lot of burn going on too. I mean, we put up a lot of shield too, but they put way more burn on us. Oh, we're super, super, super dead. And they got 1,000 regen, dude. Fuck off. In my personal biased opinion, Julie is easily the most broken character in this game. The amount of builds that I've been completely steamrolled by that have been Julie builds, it's like, it's uncanny. Like, she absolutely wrecks me. And it's like, that's my take on the meta. Is that I'm like, Julie builds need to be stopped. They're way too strong. Really? What are we doing here? Alright, hey, thanks for watching. We can't legally open the chest in this video because we didn't win the run, so. But at the beginning of the next run. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Be like, man, you should check out this game. Look at this content creator playing it. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.